Hi, sorry about that. Hello, Blue. Hello, you. Hello, Dave. Happy to see ya. Welcome here. Been a long time. Been a while since last time. I am very sorry about that. Life's not easy. It's weird. but you know, we try. We try. So super proud of all of you for trying. Please understand I am trying to. And well, not much else to talk about. Like I've still been active on this group. Hi, Dream. Happy to see ya.
Yo molegato, drink some water.
Oh, you got it, deal. Drinking some water. I'm waiting for a new bottle to come. Cause mine just like stopped working as a thermos, and now water just get warm in like a breath. But hey, it will work for today. So, anyways, today we'll be working on a new commission. As you can see here in the reference image. And it's a really cool one. Thank you, Ayase, my love, my wife, the love of my life. Thank you so much for being here. And for putting up with me just jumping non-stop right next to you for a few hours every time I stream. I don't have the wife guy outfit enabled for the avatar yet. I have so much work to do on the avatar that I haven't since I made the switch. Like, phew, so much stuff. I just don't having like a lot of time. Sorry. So yeah, we'll be working on this commission. It's called Niko Mc Goat, which is a great name. And today we'll be working on the general shape and the general topology. I think it will be interesting, especially all of this fluff. But for starters, let's just start with the right proportions, because it's like a really thin person. So we'll start sculpting the torso a little bit. All right. There's some pronounced shoulders though. Won't worry too much about the neckline, as we will have to remake that because of the fluff. We will have some strong hips though. Hi you! Happy to see ya! We get like this curve over here. Now the legs are going to be a little bit tricky because we got hooves this time. So I will actually get rid of the feet. Right. In fact, you know what? I will up the subdivisions in here so we can keep the texture space stable. Right. And it is an interesting shape. Color definition, details in the hair. Oh yeah, you are really doing a fantastic job with that model. You. Really proud of you. Alright, I think this is a great shape. We have some hair coming out of this. So what I will do is like duplicate this, extrude to make this bigger, and move it over here. Hey, who's microwaving me? Hi, Bacon! Happy to see ya. How's been going? Hey, yo. Sup there? Wait, thank you for being here in every single stream. Like, you are almost always the first one in chat. And I really appreciate that. Now, one thing if I add this cut over here and I make it like a cross.
Got a message from our pal TGC_Dave. They say the following. I'm watching the World Cup tonight. I'm not really a soccer fan. I'm just here for the kicks. At least that's my goal.
That's a good one. You really didn't drop the ball there. Okay, so with this we are making like this few tufts of hair.
Intercepted a transmission from Twinkle that says this. Dave's feeling cagey tonight. Intercepted a transmission from Twinkle that says this. Dave's feeling cagey tonight.
We hear that, Jam. You don't have to repeat it twice. Right. So we got the shape of the legs and the hooves, which was one of the trickiest parts. So we can be proud of that already. I think we can add like a little maybe with this face instead. got this talent then. The breath. And it is not right in the middle. It's more like this. Something like this. And of course we need to close this area. Rare bind. Now same for the fingers. The fingers are actually easy, like we don't have to make much of a change. Just change the shape slightly. And we got like pretty long fingers, so we will probably make them a little bit longer than usual. There we go. Hi buddy, happy to see ya! How are you doing? Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! 25 months already! Oh my god. What even is time? I cannot even believe I've been streaming for that now.
Yo molegato, drink some water.
Drinking water. You got it, buddy. Seriously, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm seeing that the fingers are not like the right shape. Rocking Guardians. It was your toad. That's a cool one. I think this works. Now we need to fix some sea fighting that we are going to have otherwise. There we go. Now we got some nails, which I think I will have to. And probably I think I will just cross all of them as an X. And now I can just click all of those, mark them as a seam, and extrude them out. There we go. So we got some nice prickly nails that we will adjust now. Can even make the tip of the fingers a little bit rounder this way. There we go. Hi Coloris, happy to see ya. Alright, so we have gone to the difficult part, the one that will take us more time, and it's the head. Oh, hi Bird, happy to see ya! Okay, so first of all we need to make sure we got like the right shape for the face. And we add the snout. I've been more or less okay, you know, trying ups and downs, mostly being super tired. But hey, I am ready to try again and be back here on the stream. Plus, you know, I got to work on those commissions. Oh, sorry, wasn't that milk? Sorry. Anyways, I'm thinking the snout can even just beat his face. We'll worry about how it goes with the rest of the face afterwards. Okay, so it goes a little bit like this. Kinda. We probably could use having a subdivision over here. So that we can have a smoother shape. We got the deathcore music. I don't think maybe we can even use this tune. I don't like so. I think this works better. Also, a cool thing about this face, this head, is that unlike most others, we don't have the eyes at the front. They are kind of angled, kind of like an 45-degree. So we will try to do something like that. Hi, Bo! Happy to see ya! Well, maybe this for now. Something like this. Alright. Next up, I think we will work on the shape of the chain, because we got like a little bit of a bloody situation.
I've got a good joke for you. Where do basketball players go when they need a uniform? New Jersey.
That's a good one. Alright, I think this works. Real decor hours. Yeah. Hey Dave, hope you can hear that. You are appreciated. Alright. So we got this general shape. Not a very tall head, by the way, so we can like lower this a little bit. Alright. Now let's work on the ears and the horns, so we have like the whole shape to start working on the neck and the fluff and the hair.
Hey boss. Incoming message from Little Norwegians. It reads. Let's give it up for Dave. 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 Dave.
What enthusiasm.
Dave. Dave. Davey. Dave. Dave. Evady. Dave.
Evady. A little bit turn on this one. Maybe something like this. Maybe we can even add this cut over here. I have this made a little bit rounder.
Hey molegato. Lowpoly has a message for you. It says, Dave, much like Bath, is best girl.
Hey Dave, are you okay with that? Can I wear you the little Blake if you want? That's a thank you, buddy. Really appreciate that. I was a little bit nervous though, you know, because it's so easy to lose the momentum. It's so easy to be forgotten on the internet if you just don't appear in a while.
Got a message from our pal Lowpoly. They say the following. I'd say, your comeback is very poly shed.
Thank you, Will. Okay, we got the ears. So let's add the hearts. And let me see, we go like this way. And then this way. So far it's not too bad. But we need to be like better with the proportions here.
Intercepted a transmission from Lowpoly that says this. Sonic Adventure 1 music. Gotta be my favorite gender.
This is like such a good vibe. Like, I don't think many games have achieved this kind of cheerful, carefree vibe this way.
Got a message from our pal Little Norwegians. They say the following. Imbibe the vibe. Got a message from our pal Little Norwegians. They say the following. Imbibe the vibe.
Why are you doing everything twice today, Jan? Okay, so we got like most shapes. Very goat shapes. Hi God, happy to see ya. How you doing? We got like a big neck over here, so we'll be working with this one. Thank you, 12. Good, making it over here. And it's a really interesting design, as you can see. Lots of funny shapes here in the neck and the hair. This one is going to be a challenge just for this area, but everything else just came together real easy. So we are now down to the complicated area. Right, got more or less the shape. And I think the most sensible approach will be to try and merge these faces. We need an extra subdivision in here. Now I will do it like this. We'll see what works best. Alright, more or less. But this is like just the first step in all of these. Well, I haven't tried Wordle yet. I've only heard good things, and I really want to like give my whole stream a facelift. So I might try, because I really want to make the whole stream be a 3D scene. Just be the whole Lowpoly mines, the whole mine station. And we want to add like more interactivity. Good face tracking, hand tracking. Wow, that's super interesting because my tracking is notoriously bad. Like I get a little bit weird sometimes, expressions overlap. Hi, Yagay, happy to see ya. Doing okay, just trying my best, as we all do.
Hey boss. Incoming message from 12-1. It reads, hey, just wanted to say it's nice to see you back. I have missed your streams. Hope you are doing fine. Remember that you are an amazing bean and always inspiring seeing you work.
Thank you so much, well, really appreciate it. So let's try to give it some hair shape. Check the reference real quick. It's a tricky shape because we got like a whole lot of spikes. And not a lot of cards. So we'll just try our best and give it interesting shapes. Yeah, exactly. We will need a lot of little spikes. Not really vibing with that one. So let's just start with the top 10. Maybe something like this. Then we got the side that also gets a little bit fluffy. and also gets a little bit of spikes over here. I don't know if I should make these cards or if I should just spike them out. Because cards could look great on this border, but not so much in the middle. Yeah, I think it's gonna be cards everywhere. Like, it's very friendly, as I said. And the good thing is, after we are done like with basic UV and grapple, we can actually tweak those to be asymmetrical and it will look much better. And we are missing a little bit of volume over here. We'll move this a little bit to the side. Right, a little bit better. And this needs to go up. This whole cut.
Got a message from our pal Little Norwegians. They say the following. Warning. Dangerous levels of shrimping has been detected in the vicinity of this stream. Chat members and streamers are encouraged to unshrimp at their earliest convenience, as well as hydrate during these hot summer times.
Well, you heard the warning, everyone. I'm shrimp right now and hydrate. I will be doing so. Could that be? Well, that could be the trick to never shrimping, just laying on the bed. Could be worth a try. Now, one problem is that this looks like a helmet, like it doesn't have anything in here. So, thank you, Dwell. I think I should do something so it doesn't look as empty. And I think we should add like several layers. Okay, we are not going further than this. Or actually, you know what? That shouldn't be the place. Strange. Even if I mute the microphone, it doesn't seem to mute on the stream. So you totally heard that. I am sorry, everyone. Didn't mean to make you deaf. sorry. I was just blowing my nose. And yeah, like I am seeing this. It seems it's so funny. Like when I mute the microphone, like with the physical button in it, you can see that you can still hear me, but the avatar is not talking because Busy Face is not picking the microphone because it's mute. Such a weird thing. Surely some Windows tomfoolery in there. But we'll just keep it in mind that if I want to mute the microphone, I need to do it through OBS. What I will do probably is to add some geometry to the head itself too, or even merge the head into the hair. We will see. But parts that we need to make are some subdivisions in here. Hi, Salty! Thank you for following! And thank you for the supporting words. I haven't streaming a couple weeks. Wasn't having the best time mentally, like it's complicated. A lot of things happens at once too, so I also was surprisingly busy. I am trying to do better. I'm trying to do better now. Oh, I love this song. Thank you, Galactic. No, thank you, Abby. Very Jenny. Talking about the one I'm working on or about my own avatar? Because I don't know if the mirror is the word for my big ass cubic head. Oh, thank you. I'm really proud of the little expressions, and I cannot even use all of them because my face recognition just goes a little bit crazy. I got like a few of them too, but I don't often use. like this one. Even the angry one that I don't really like using. Let's put the molegato minion into orange yellow. One just takes off his orange minion. Let's see if this looks bad. That is true. I am bad without the little howler. So yeah, I think at this point I will try to merge this down to the head. And we of course need like a few extra cuts. This one we will do something a little bit trickier. We will add like a bridge. There we go. Hi, Star Trek Society! Welcome to the stream and welcome to Plunder apparently. I am very happy to hear that you are starting. Like everyone that doesn't know what kind of art to pick, like Lowpoly art is very good to get to it. And I think it's the best way to start with 3D modeling. This part. Okay, so we got this. Like as a starting shape. But we don't want this to look so flat. I think I will cut over here, go over here. Make this a little bit more balanced. Like so. And now this can become another layer. There we go. And so far we are not doing too bad. We just need to add a lot more of volume on the lower part though. So happy to see more people picking up Lowpoly. By the way, that reminds me. We do have a Discord community in here. We are welcoming on new artists. We love to share what we work on, our tips, and help each other out. So anyone who wants some chill vibes, some stupid jokes, and sharing around some art, feel free to give it a try. Rules are simple. Be nice to each other, don't spam too much. Simple stuff like that. I do have a couple of tutorials. Not a lot of them though, because I rarely have the time to fully edit one of those. Tutorials are deceptively hard to make.
Intercepted a transmission from Lowpoly that says this. If I may put a word in, seek out tutorials about things that interest you, not just generalistic ones like the donut one. No one likes doing tedious work, not beginners especially. Tune things to your likings. You got that power.
That's actually real good advice. At the end of the day, we cannot know everything. So you do well by choosing what you want to learn and what you want to do early on. Like, you always have time to learn different branching paths if those complement what you are doing. Like, for example, I didn't really know a lot about the compositor or shading graphs before like a couple of years ago. And I am like improving in those areas only because they help me with what I do. Now this neck goes all the way down to the shoulders, so I will change the shapes now. It's like the only exception, the front of the neck area. That will be super cool. Go ahead. We do have a channel for tutorials in the Discord, so feel free to join and add it in there. Now I'm thinking about how to make this a little less convoluted. And this could work. But also I want all of this back of the neck to have a little bit more volume. So I will extrude it. There we go. And that way we got like this extra shape. That's got a whole lot more volume to it. So we can add like all sort of cards coming out of this.
Hey molegato. Lowpoly has a message for you. It says, keep one thing in mind, spend more time actually using your software and making things rather than watching a pileup of tutorials if you are able.
That is an amazing tip too. It doesn't happen to me too often with 3D art, but it does happen to me a lot with drawing. Alright, I think we are getting somewhere with this. I will even add a card over here. Small one here to how long does the back goes? just a little bit longer. Oh, definitely references help. I will say not get too hung on just copying a reference, because sometimes it won't be possible due to, you know, hey, I'm getting a spell.
Intercepted a transmission from Lowpoly that says this. Oh, and one last advice from Prof. Swaryul over here. Anyone who says using references is bad for you can go have their innards reshaped into the polyhedron of their choosing. Using reference should be your first reflex when wanting to explore something new or such.
Exactly. Also, I want to add to that. It's very important when you use references that you are not just copying them. You need to learn them as you use them. And you need to know when to get additional references. Like, it's not as easy as, hey, this is the character, this is the reference for the character. Sometimes you can just get a reference for a shape.
Intercepted a transmission from Lowpoly that says this. Steal from the best? Yes, but make it your own.
Exactly. Make sure when you are learning new stuff with references to keep them, to keep that knowledge for yourself. Don't use it and throw it to the side. Eventually you will need less and less references, and the references you will use will be for more specific stuff and allow you to do more complicated things. I think the hair is good, but needs a little bit more fluff, a little bit more spike. So it will make it a little bit more irregular. You could try something like what I am doing here. You got the reference right there, right beside your model, but you are not like tracing it with a model. You are just looking at it and trying to get it right. I didn't know that one. Yeah, I think we need something more like this. And I will add like a funny thing here. This little thing actually goes the other way. And goes further from the front. Or like this. Oh yeah, Dicey Dungeon. It is such a good soundtrack. A really good game. Oh yeah, definitely. It's like the kind of game that makes you feel smart. Like you just do some basic addition and think you have the biggest brain ever. That's the beauty of the system. Oh, but it's so good because it's not just chiptune. Like it makes it sound like its own thing. And only then you realize, wait, is this chiptune? And it probably is. Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking now that maybe the horns are too small and too close to the center. Alright. This is better. But there's a couple cards we don't need anymore, but we need to tweak a little bit. Like so. Hey! I have never. I just hear that they are very good, and I seen art from Sword Robo, which looks super gorgeous, and reminds me of of Sherlock Holmes, Montana, and the like. The old school full cartoons, cartoon slash anime from the old collaboration times. One day I want to try them. Okay, so we only have like a couple of details left to add. Over here, when it comes to the mesh, when it's the shirt, I don't think it will harm. Well, I will look at them then. If you're telling me those are interesting ones, I have to take it as solid advice. Because you know what you're talking about. Oh, I see. I will try not to look too much into it then. Now we need to make the shape in here. Alright, we got the shirt over here. Pants can be painted on, I think. As will be painted on the net. I think of the bracelets I will. Similarly, do something like this. Oh, thank you for the regularly. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Welcome, Raiders. Oh, where's the stream? This will be the bracelets. We also need to work on the tail. What else? But yeah, we got the little tag in the ear. With the little debris. This can come a little bit more like this. Yeah. Same over here, I think. Alright. And I think we can go for the tail, and that will be it for the model before we start texturing. And the tail has a pretty big base. So maybe this is a good place to start. And it's decently long. Let me check another reference I had for the tail specifically. Alright. I see it. There we go. I know that, now that you mention it, that actually kinda sounds like that. I've never noticed it. Alright, so we got this shape. Maybe even another like this. So it looks a little bit fluffier. There we go. And we also have a little bit like this. All right. So there we go. We got a really nice model. Hi, Love Dog. Happy to see ya. What you doing? I think we did a fantastic job with this so far. Can't wait to actually sink my teeth into texturing next week. Oh, you know what? We need to do something more. An important thing. Oh, thank you for the sub, Cololis. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We need to actually open the mouth. Make it so that it can open with shapes. Let me see. Split faces by edges. There we go. Hide out these. Go. And we'll do the same here. There we go. Because now if we want, to like move this around. Wait a minute. Why is this the same? Well, it shouldn't be. Okay, you know what? Let's do this the old-fashioned way. Okay, hide. And I remove this. And we got this one. Now this one is separate. Go. And we'll do the same here. Alright. And now only this part I will merge by distance. Okay, so now I can actually do something like this. There we go. Now it works. We can change the shape a little bit so the mold makes the right shape. And we can add a little bit of an override. And we're going to give it like a more three-dimensional shape. There we go. Now we're actually done with the face model. Texturing it will be a little adventure, but you know what? That's what we are in here for. And we got the little nails, we got the little hooves, all of the planes for fur and the legs, feet, the horns, and I think it looks pretty cool. But yeah, we can be proud of this one. Alright, so with that said, let's just go here to just setting, and I want to do as I always do. I haven't forgotten. It is time to check Twinkle's trailer, the game I'm making. I am making so much cool in it. You cannot even believe it. I will keep trying my best to make it a very big and very interesting game. But for now, let's just jump to the tunes, because it's got a banger of a soundtrack, courtesy of Amphibious and Monjelly. There we go. Oh, sorry. it got a little bit over the finish line and repeated a little bit. And hey, I am going to be ending today's stream by reading Wallaber, another fantastic game developer, work on Jenica and Garage Rally, and it's working on a new game about driving a sub over a furniture store. So everyone, say hi from me, have a fantastic time, okay? And see you in 2 days for more work on this commission. Bye!